Arcadian Vanguard presents the Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Friday, August 22nd, 2025. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with Impact Wrestling, which was broadcast last night on Access TV and TNA Plus, featuring matches taped on August 16th at the Chesapeake Employers Insurance Arena in Baltimore. The show opened with a promo by TNA World Champion Trick Williams, which was interrupted by Mike Santana. Williams refused Santana's challenge for a title match, which later led to Director of Authority Santino Marella making a tag team match with Williams and AJ Francis against Santana and Steve Maclin for next week's show. Jody Threat became the number one contender for the TNA Knockouts title, winning a gauntlet match. Threat was the final entrant and defeated Indy Hartwell by disqualification when Danny Luna, who had just been eliminated by Hartwell, punched Threat. Luna then attacked Hartwell with a chair before storming off.
Oh, God! That's the bell! Standard match rules apply!
I guess there is a disqualification. Luna has absolutely snapped here! What the hell?
I don't believe that Danny Luna was attacking Hartwell for Jody Threat to set up Jody to win the number one contendership. Luna's lost it. Luna snapped. Luna wanted that number one contendership.
I mean, everybody in this match did. But what the hell?
Oh, my God!
The competitors in the gauntlet match were Threat, Hartwell, Luna, Rosemary, Zaya Brookside, and Killer Kelly. The main event match saw Order 4's Jason Hotch, John Schuyler, and Mustafa Ali defeat Matt Cardona, Brian Myers, and Moose. Following the match, Order 4 was joined by stablemate Agent Zero in beating down Moose and thwarting a save attempt by JDC. In the only other match on Impact, Frankie Kazarian defeated Jake Something. In news from outside the ring, according to a report from TMZ Sports, the Clearwater, Florida Police Department is looking into allegations that the death of Hulk Hogan may have been a result of medical malpractice. Law enforcement sources told the outlet that an occupational therapist present at the time of Hogan's passing on July 24th informed them that Hogan's phrenic nerve was severed during one of his recent operations. On Wednesday, Hogan's daughter, Brooke, posted several messages on her Instagram account, including one that stated, quote, "I've 100% gotten legit calls from professionals, from police officials to nurses that were supposedly with my dad on the day of his death, telling me I need to see body cam footage, and I need to get a hold of the 911 tapes because they supposedly contain information that could potentially shed enough light to change the narrative everyone's been hearing," end quote. Ring of Honor streamed last night on Honor Club, featuring matches taped August 6th in Cleveland, Ohio, and on August 9th in Roanoke, Virginia. In the main event, CMLL World Trios champions El Sky Team, which consists of Mystico, Mascara Dorada, and Neon, put down the challenge of Magnus, Rigido, and Volador Jr., collectively known as the Los Depredadores. Other results saw Mortos beat AR Fox, Hechicero topped Jay Lethal, Trish Adora beat Janai Kai, and Blake Christian defeated Beef. In World Wrestling Entertainment news, the next episode of Saturday night's main event has found a venue. According to a report by WrestleVotes, the November 1st edition of the show will emanate from the Delta Center in Salt Lake City, Utah, preceded by a Halloween-themed edition of WWE SmackDown the night prior. Beginning November 1st, Saturday night's main event will move from the NBC network and become an exclusive property of NBC Universal streaming service Peacock. And finally, in ratings news, this past Wednesday's Dynamite drew a television audience of 565,000 at TBS, according to Programming Insider. That marks a sharp decline from last week's audience of 690,000 and is the second lowest viewed Dynamite of 2025, behind April 25th's edition, which had 521,000 viewers. The rating in the 18 to 49-year-old demographic was a .16, slightly down from last week's demo rating of .17. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the wrestling news. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.